speaking of the internet, how would you like to take a virtual tour of the ISS from your own computer?
NASA Connect traveled northeast to NASA Langley Research Center in Hampton, Virginia to find out about the Virtual International Space Station.
The Virtual International Space Station, or VISS, is an immersive, three-dimensional model of the space station that can be installed on your computer. Once installed, you'll be able to walk about the interior and fly around the exterior of the ISS as if you were on a spacewalk. The virtual environment is similar to virtual computer games you may play. You can take a tour of each module of the station and click on the red question marks for additional information. The VISS allows you to have a realistic astronaut perspective on what it'll be like to work and live in the station.
But Pat, why was the Virtual International Space Station created?
That's a good question. As you learned earlier, the space station will allow many different experiments to be conducted all at once. The problem is this can also make things difficult for the scientists and researchers. You see, there are hundreds and hundreds of documents that go into a bunch of detail about what the station can do. Scientists and researchers who aren't familiar with the station's capabilities will have to sort through all those documents to find out if the ISS could help them with their experiments. The VISS was created so potential users of the station, like scientists, can use their computer and actually walk up to an experiment facility on the station, just like he or she would do to a book in a library, then quickly skim information to see if that facility would help with their research. Currently, the VISS is the only publicly available 3D environment to introduce people to the many capabilities of the ISS.
That's awesome. How can we get the virtual ISS?
You can download the Virtual International Space Station at this website. Because the tour includes the completed International Space Station, the files are quite large, so allow some time to download them.